ladies. This is Love from Hanging Out with Love. I am a confidence coach and I'm also known as the self-love guru. Hola, Martin. Hey, Tanil. How are you? So today I'm going to be talking about making your anger expensive. And you know, ladies, yes, we can be passionate, we can be fiery, we can be emotional. Men expect that from us, and it's okay. It's okay to be a woman. It's okay to feel your emotions. But what's not okay is acting in that anger. What's not okay is acting out of that pain. Because when you allow your emotions to cloud your judgment, you make really poor decisions. It's just like the woman who gets cheated on by her husband and decides to go cheat back, but then she gets pregnant and now she destroyed her marriage, right? Like, there's no coming back from that. Or, you know, you get into an argument with your man and you say something about his mama and his chipped tooth, and now his ego's bruised and you can't take that back because you were running your mouth. No, stop that, all right? And this is the thing. I'm not even gonna lie to you. As soon as a man does something to anger me, the first thing I think is, how can he pay for this? Not how can I make him pay, like on a revenge perspective, but what can he give me that'll make me feel better? If he has to cancel a date because something comes up and he's like, baby, I'm so sorry. And I'm like, but I still want to go out to eat. Well, can you just send me the money for dinner tonight? And then I can still go out to eat and have a good time. It's just not with you. Or let's say he does something really crappy, you know, to hurt your feelings or whatever. And then you're like, well, babe, I do need a new car, right? Make it expensive. Put a price tag on it. Because when you're looking for apologies instead of changed behavior or something tangible in exchange for your pain, you're going to lose every time. I don't want to keep hearing nobody tell me I'm sorry. I don't care. Yeah, show me you're sorry. All right? So the first tip, have patience. Some of you just have no patience. So let's say you have this event, right? And he says he'll give you some money to do whatever for it. Like maybe you need your hair or your nails done or something, right? And the event isn't until Friday. So it's Monday morning. And you're upset because he told you he was going to send you the money, but he said it this weekend. Why can't you wait until Tuesday or Wednesday or Thursday? The salon is not that packed on a Thursday. And if it is, go somewhere else, babe. There's more than one way to get what you need. But some of you want to rush things. Or when a person says they'll give something to you, you want it when you want it. You want it now. And people just don't operate that way. I could tell you, okay, I'll be sure to send you an email, but I don't put a time on it. I'll say by the end of business today or by the end of business tomorrow. That basically means you'll have it by tomorrow for sure, but it can be any time within there. Like, I'll get to it when I get to it. Why? Because I'm an adult. Things happen, and I want to communicate effectively that, like, you'll still have what you need, but you may have to wait, right? And some of you are you get so caught up in what the person says, or you're maybe not accustomed to somebody actually coming through, that you want to control the timing of when they give something to you, and that's just not sustainable. The second thing, have your own stuff. I think some people get angry because it's like you're actually missing something and you want that person to provide it for you. But when you have your own stuff, it's like if they don't come through, it is what it is. Because I'm not depending on you for a damn thing. See, this is the thing. I want a dependable man, but I don't want to be dependent on my man. Okay? I need you to be dependable. I can trust you to do what you say, you'll say. But I'm not dependent on you to the point where if something happens to your money, something happens to your resource, something happens on your time, now I'm fucked up. You should never put yourself in a position like that. I saw a woman, this was last year. Her child's father told her that he was going to pay her rent up for the rest of the year so she could start saving for a house. This is an older woman. She has 2 kids living in the home, right? He never comes through. So she stopped paying her rent. And instead of using the money to save, she was using it on other things and ended up getting evicted. Don't do shit like that. The next thing, watch your mouth. So I can tell you, I can curse like a sailor. Yes, I can. I can yell with the best of them. I try not to because I genuinely have a very soft voice and tend to lose my voice easily. Hello, Miracle. Hello, V3. I tend to lose my voice easily. And so I try my hardest to not yell. But I definitely won't be yelling at my man. What possesses you to just yell at a man? I mean, do you go into mommy mode and he like becomes your child? What are you trying to scare him? Like, you're not scaring a man by yelling. You're getting on his nerves. Lower your voice. If you're in a position where you know, you're like, look, if I talk to him right now, I'm going to do something I regret or say something I regret. Separate yourself. Let him know, look, baby, I really do want to talk about this, but I can't talk about it right now. I really just need some time to myself. If he won't leave you alone, then leave. Go to the backyard, go to the park, go to Starbucks and get you a chai latte. But go get your mind right. Go calm yourself down before you talk to him. Do not talk to a man like he's your child. I love you too. Don't talk to a man like he's your child. That's not your son. I don't even believe you should talk to your son that way. Anybody for that matter. Like, there's no reason to yell. But just keep your voice at a minimum. It's not attractive. And when you yell at someone, they block you out. Like, they can't hear anything you're saying. They can't. And my final tip with making your anger expensive, keep your hands to yourself. I did a video yesterday talking about orders of protection and that process you have to go through and how much you have to go through to get them and how much you have to go through to keep them in place and like continuously calling the police. But a lot of this stuff can be avoided, because I'll be honest, some of y'all are annoying. I'm just gonna be real with you. Some of y'all are irritating. You say one thing, you do the total opposite. He does something to get on your nerves, you want to yell, you want to curse, you want to control him, you feel like you know what's best for his life. You want to tell this man where to go. You want to tell this man who to hang out with. You want to tell this man how to invest his money. If you feel like you're not compatible with him in a sense where he puts his money, you're going to be all in his business because you don't trust him, because that's really what it boils down to. You don't trust him to lead. So if you can't trust him to lead, choose a different man instead of trying to change him or emasculate him. That's just going to make him cheat on you. That's just going to make you get on his nerves. It's not giving you the outcome that you want in that relationship. And then when it's over, you want to complain about the fact that you did so much for him and you tried to pour into him and you tried to do this and do that when he never asked you for that. Mind your business. See, a grown man, he doesn't want a woman or need a woman to tell him what the fuck to do. That is a grown man. So take responsibility for your decisions. And if you feel like, okay, well, I don't really attract the kind of men that I want, then that means you need to get your shit together and focus on that instead of trying to pick from the bottom of the barrel and then tell them what they can and can't do. It'll never work. No man, I don't give a damn how much money he makes. No man wants to be controlled and told what to do. And if you think you're going to tell a man with riches what to do, I'm here to tell you that it will not work. The conversations are different. It's not going to work. All right. So I hope this video helped. Make your anger expensive. If you know you struggle with managing your emotions, get some help. Get some assistance. I do have a recording on management of emotions. It's on hangingoutwithlove.com. So go to the website, look at those resources, but get what you need. Figure it out, because I'll be honest with you, when you can master yourself, the ball is in your court. I'll tell y'all this story and then I'll let you go. So I was dating this guy a couple years ago. He was an older man. And I had came across this video that Shira made about, you know, women controlling their anger and not being as impulsive, right? And one of the things that she was mentioning was like, men can control you when they can control how you react to things. They can control how you feel and things of that nature. And I said, let me just try this out. So one day we're on the phone. He's going down his normal spiel, just saying reckless stuff like trying to blame me for his mood or saying something that's going to get under my skin so I can go off. And I did not respond to it. I just wasn't saying anything. And he kept saying, love, why aren't you saying anything? I'm like, well, I don't have anything to say. I'm just listening to you. I respect your opinion. He could not get to me. He couldn't. And we dated for a long time after that. But it was just very interesting how once I started to manage my own emotions, the dynamic of the relationship shifted. Because now you can't control me. Now you can't try to make me feel bad and say, oh yeah, well, you cursed at me. You did this, you did that. Because some men use that as an excuse to like, okay, well, I can't do this for you because you reacted this way. You can't get to me that way. I love you. I respect you. And I'm not going to curse you out, call you out your name, not going to tell you that I'm upset about anything. I'm just gonna, you know, let the situation subside. And if I feel like it deserves some type of response, then I will respond, but I no longer react. And that's when I started winning even more. More money, more gifts, more opportunities, you know, and he knew that I was receptive to things that he had to say because I wasn't always so, you know, quick to jump at everything or reacting angrily and trying to tell him how to talk to me. Like, if you just don't like it, then you just don't like it and you can move on. Or you can stick with them, but make your anger expensive. Don't waste it. And then when I was upset about something, he took it way more seriously. He wasn't like, oh, Bernard came in here. Hey, Bernard. Hey, Theodore. But yeah, he took it way more seriously than how he used to back in the day when it was like, okay, yeah, she's always upset at something, you know? So it makes a difference. If you're always emotional, you're always flying off the handle. A man, he can't respond to your every move like, okay, she's sad today, she's angry today, she's this today, she's that today. Like, that gets confusing and they don't even know what to focus on. They don't want to do that. They don't want to go through having to manage their own emotions and manage yours. But when you can manage your emotions, those moments where something he does really hurts your feelings or bothers you, he will jump at the opportunity to fix it. Hi, baby. How are you? Hey, Gino. So I hope this video helped you ladies and that you really got something out of it. But keep that in mind. How you manage your emotions is going to affect how you treat your man. And you want to treat him very well. And you want to treat him with respect even when you're angry. All right? So if you made it to the end of this video, please drop a white heart in the comments. Don't forget to visit hangingoutwithlove.com so you can get that Emotions 101 recording. And don't hesitate to reach out to me if you need anything, because you know I'm here for you.